and we're going into. So,
Dude, I'm not used to this.
what do you mean you're not used to this?
I'm not used to this.
You didn't think you were going to win?
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Woohoo! Oh, baby.
All right. All right. So, like, I'm not used to this because the last time I won a tournament was at a obscure place called Yaya's. Yeah, and that was a very small tournament, and my only real opponent there was like 22K, and like at that time I played Puff, but now I don't play Puff that much anymore. So
I mean, you played Puff today.
yeah, I had to play Puff.
Yeah.
I felt like I had to play Puff today.
Okay, so
But I'm happy to win this with Marth.
all right, so let's go through your bracket.
Yep.
How was pools?
I won every set. Drew was the only one that took a game off of me. We went
Really?
I beat him 2-1, but his Luigi is getting us so much better. I think me practicing with him and using Marth against him is really helping because Luigi really struggles in the Marth matchup. And I think that, and we've been like theory crafting and discovering tech for Luigi against Marth and Spaceys and stuff, so I think that's really helping him out.
That's good.
But yeah, that was a pretty cool set.
So
in pools, I 2-0'd everyone else.
So let's go for the winner's side. Your first game against who was it again?
Zephyr.
Zephyr.
Zephyr was really. All right. 22K was obviously like the hardest person I've played, but I am afraid of Falcon. I am just terrified.
Yeah, Falcon's a really scary
I'm terrified
character,
of. I'm terrified of a good Falcon when I'm Marth. When I'm Puff, I think I can out-patience them. But when I'm Marth, I'm terrified. Like, I always at the beginning of the set. At the beginning of the set, I always think I can do it, and then we get to game 5, and I'm just like, I don't trust my Marth anymore.
Exactly. Like, Falcon is such a scary
Yeah.
character because his movement is like,
Yeah.
he's fast. He can literally like combo. You can stomp. And
Also,
knee.
is that chat? Oh, hello, chat.
Yeah.
If you're watching and you're my friend, then it's a good time to be watching because this is the first time I've won GVS. So.
Oh, really? No.
Yeah. I've won doubles before with 22K, but this is the first time I've
Run singles.
won singles.
Wow, that's milestone,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Anyways,
Back to your match against
Yeah.
Zephyr.
yeah. So Zephyr was a tough one. I knew I could beat him. I knew I could beat him with Puff too, but I wanted to do it so badly with Marth, so badly because that's like the final transition that I need to be a fully fledged Marth main. I want to be a full Marth main, just solo Marth. But until I can figure out that Falcon matchup, I think I mean I'm just gonna keep using Marth, and if I ever need my Puff, it's there. But yeah, that was an intense set though. Good games to Zephyr. He was a great opponent.
Really,
tonight.
really close.
And I think the even better opponent tonight was 22K. He was so determined to win, and I've been in the lab a lot lately. I've been practicing a lot. I've been practicing my pivot F smashes.
Yeah, like I saw that. Was that a pivot that you did?
Yeah.
On a Sheik?
Yeah, I pulled it out once and I hit him with a tipper, and it was gorgeous.
Because I saw him, he DI'd out, and you can only that's guaranteed. The tipper up smash is only guaranteed if he DI's in. So when he DI'd out, you pivoted and F smashed him. I was like, that's definitely a pivot.
But 22K is like one of my best friends, and playing him in Grands. It was kind of an unbelievable feeling. Like, I know it's just a local, but like.
But still, this is huge.
Yeah, it's
good.
I wouldn't have any other opponent, at least right now, But yeah. So interview me.
So like, how did you feel? Was it a good event? You enjoyed it? Any problems?
I couldn't take any more game 5s. I'm so happy that last set didn't go to game 5. It was just game 4. But I felt pretty good. I was shaking after like almost every set in top 4, but I felt pretty good.
Yeah, it was a really tough bracket, honestly.
I've been getting more and more confident in my Marth, which is fantastic. Spaceys is becoming easier to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Floaties, I can handle a lot more now. Literally the only problem I have is Falcon, and that's it.
Yeah, again, Marth Falcon is probably, I think, in my opinion,
and I guess Ice Climbers, Ice has been a problem for me. Because I think Triffle has been coming here, and our sets are kind of close. He either bodies me or it's close, but Yeah, he's an Ices main, and I struggle with Ices a little bit.
There's one move I recommend against Ices.
What?
Down tilt.
Down tilt.
Yeah. That's what I recommend.
Yeah, it'll snuff all of their approaches. But yeah, I felt pretty good. I felt really good tonight, actually. After beating Zephyr, I was like, oh, I feel so good, you know?
That's good.
Even though I had to use Puff. But
I mean, you used it because you felt like, okay, I feel like I can actually win. Like, I don't feel confident on my Mars, so let's switch to something I'm a little more, used to. It doesn't require that much tech skill. I can kind of relax, and I can kind of beat him easily with Puff, Because people don't expect to be that good with Puff. Like, yeah.
So the thing about my playstyle, though, is that I am a very patient and...
You're extremely patient.
And I like to space well, and I will download someone over... I might take longer for me to adapt, but I will download someone, and I will pick apart each one of their mistakes piece by piece. And I think that's kind of what I did to 22K, because after the set, he's like, oh, I rolled so much, I air dodged so much, and I punished him almost every time because I saw it coming. And I do the same when I practice with Drew. I do the same with you. It's something you do to get better at this game, You just got to be patient,
Now, I want to talk about that, was it winners finals? I think it was you against 22K Game 5.
Yeah, that went to Game 5.
Okay, so what made you feel like you beat him solidly grand finals 3-1?
Yeah.
So do you think beating him first in winners finals made you more confident?
Actually,
him?
Yes, because he was in my head for a long time. When I decided I was going to go solo Marth, I made a pact that I would go Marth every time I faced a Sheik. And that included his Sheik. And his Sheik is really, really tough to beat.
It is.
And it's been such a long time since I took a single game off of his Sheik with Marth. I almost did last week, but I was close, but I didn't.
Yeah, but you beat him.
But when I did take that first game off of his Sheik, I know I lost the first game against his Sheik in that set, but when I took that first game off of his Sheik, I was like, oh yeah, I think I know the key to this now. I know what I have to do to beat him, and I stuck with that game plan, and it ended up working in grand finals.
And then you seemed a lot like you seemed like you played a lot better than in winners finals. You played a lot better in grands. Like I could tell you knew what he was going to do.
Yeah. But I mean, 22K, he's been seated above me a lot, and he's earned it. He's gone to tournaments so much. And I took a really long hiatus, and the fact that I'm here right now, like,
you won.
I don't understand. I just get better by not playing, I guess.
I mean, I don't know. That's kind of sometimes that's people's mentality, but
But yeah, 22K, I respect the hell out of him. Like, he's such a great player.
He is a really good player. I'm not gonna lie.
And
he bodies a lot of people. He has a lot of characters.
Yeah,
a lot of different styles.
And I love his playstyle. I love how he just goes Zelda and all that. But switches characters. I respect all of his characters, like all of them.
Oh man.
But yeah.
Oh, I think that's all I've got to say.
Is that it?
Anything else? Want to say?
Well, shout outs to you, my brother.
Thank you. No problem.
Shout outs to Drew. Shout outs to 22K. What are they saying?
Wait, what? What are you? Shout out to Retro Rumble, by the way. Again, event September 8th to the 9th. Saturday, we have Smash 4 and Street Fighter 5. And on Sunday, we have Dragon Ball Fighter Z and Project M. It is located in Connecticut, the Convention Center in Hartford. Huh? And it's a waterfall bracket. So,
woohoo!
There you go.
Yeah, so shout-outs to all my friends, shout-outs to my family, shout-outs to Drew and Kurt for being like my main practice partners, and for you to practicing with me every
definitely.
once in a while. And
speaking of practice,
shout-outs to getting better.
Yeah. Speaking of practicing, I wanted to bring up something real quick.
What?
I'm not trying to do like shameless plugs or anything like that, but I do stream NetPlay.
Oh yeah. Delighted, twitch.tv/delighted. Please go watch him. He's a fantastic streamer. What do you do, Chris?
I play NetPlay. I speedrun Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD, all dungeons beginner route. And I play with 22K. I play with AWE. He didn't come here tonight, but I play with him. I also play. I usually just I play whatever I play like. I feel like playing.
So yeah, go watch Delighted's stream. It's really good, and you'll see me there every once in a while with Melee.
Yeah,
and maybe other games at some point.
Yeah. And I'm starting to come here a lot more often. I'm trying to come here every week.
Yep.
Trying to get better. So anyways, that's going to be it.
Yep. Tripper out.
And thank you guys for watching. Amazing tournament today. A lot of ups, a lot of crazy sets, but next week, another Obelisk. Here we go. So thanks for watching. Peace out, everyone.